Imagine possessing the power of the gods, yet grappling with the same fears that haunt every human heart. This is my story, the saga of Gilgamesh, where divinity meets mortality and eternity is but a whisper in the wind. Welcome to a journey through ancient Mesopotamia, to the walls of Uruk, where legends were born and the epic saga of a king unfolded. I am Gilgamesh, once a mighty ruler, now a voice from the past, reaching out through the mists of time. My tale is not just of power and conquest, but of friendship, loss, and the quest for the meaning of life itself. Sit back as I unfold my life's reflections, my triumphs, my failures, and my undying search for immortality. In the silent comfort of my royal chambers, lit only by the flickering torches, I find myself recounting the tapestry of my life, a life mingled with divine encounters and human frailties. I am Gilgamesh, 2/3 god and 1/3 man, once a king of the great city of Uruk, a city of mighty walls and bustling markets, a testament to my reign and to the gods who fashioned my destiny. I remember vividly my youth brimming with unchecked power, how my heart throbbed with the restless pulse of invincibility. My strength was unmatched, my courage untamed, and yet my soul was untempered, wild as the winds that swept across the Sumerian plains. I was a ruler, yes, but a tyrant too, blind to the burdens of those I governed. They lamented under my reign, their pleas rising like the smoke of their daily offerings, until the gods, in their distant abodes, stirred with resolve. In their wisdom, they crafted Enkidu, born of clay and wild essence, to be my counterpart and challenge. Our first encounter was fierce, as tumultuous as the storms that lashed the high seas. But from that struggle bloomed an unbreakable bond, a friendship that softened the edges of my arrogance and unveiled the depths of my soul. Together, we faced the cedar forest and its monstrous guardian, Humbaba, whose defeat whispered our names through the corridors of the world. Yet, the god's design is woven with threads of joy and strands of sorrow. Enkidu, my brother in all but blood, was taken by the cruel hand of fate, a death ordained as punishment for our transgressions. His demise was a tempest that shattered my spirit. The immortality I had flaunted seemed a cruel jest, leaving me to confront the specter of my own mortality. Driven by the shadows of grief, I embarked on a quest that few mortals dare, a journey to the ends of the earth, to find Utnapishtim, the faraway, who survived the great flood and was granted the secret of eternal life. The trials were grueling, each step a testament to my resolve, each challenge a reflection of my inner turmoil. Utnapishtim, wise as the ages, posed his riddle of life and death, revealing that the secret I sought was as fleeting as the bloom of the thorny rose that promised youth renewed. In the end, I returned to Uruk, my quest unfulfilled in the eyes of those who seek eternity through whispers of the wind. Yet, I came back transformed, with a heart attuned to the harmonies of humanity and a soul enriched by the understanding of life's ephemeral beauty. I had sought immortality, but found instead the legacy of my deeds, the walls of my city, and the tales that would outlive even the stars. Now, as I record these reflections, my legacy is not in the stone tablets that bear my story, nor in the divine blood that marks my lineage, but in the lives touched by my reign and the lessons learned from my journey. For though my body is bound to the dust of Mesopotamia, my story, a blend of godly descent and human frailty, echoes in the eternal narrative of what it means to truly live. Thus, I am Gilgamesh, a king, a friend, a seeker of the beyond. forever carved in the annals of time, speaking to you across the ages. As the last echoes of my story fade into the silence of history, remember that each tale, each life, is a thread in the tapestry of time. Like the walls of Uruk, the lessons of my journey stand resilient, urging us to reflect on our own paths and the legacies we will leave behind. But the quest for knowledge does not end here, nor does the journey through the storied past of mythology and history. Together, let's keep the spirit of inquiry alive and the stories of the past resonating into the future. I am Gilgamesh, and this has been my reflection. Until next time, keep seeking, keep wondering. Thank you for watching, and hope you join us on another journey. If my reflections have stirred a curiosity within you, consider joining us on this continuous voyage by subscribing to our channel. If you haven't already, your likes and shares immensely support our endeavors, allowing us to bring more enriching stories from the annals of time right to you. And don't forget, your comments are the winds that propel our journey forward. Share your thoughts, insights, and let us know which mythological era or historical event you'd like us to explore next.